Welcome back, subscribers, and welcome new viewers. This is November's general monthly reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South nodes of the Moon. And just in a couple days, speaking of the new moon, we will have the new moon in Scorpio, and it's closer to 13 degrees. And then the full moon is on the 19th, and that's 27 degrees Taurus. So any of you who feel drawn to take a look at your natal wheel and see if you have any planets or your north or south node of the moon or Chiron conjuncting, square, or opposing either one of those, and if they're within 7 degrees, then that's going to be even more potent for you. So, okay. So I think that's it. Oh, I want to thank each and every one of you who have subscribed and all of you who like and share my videos, because that assists in circulating my channel and all of the information I have from all of my videos out to more and more individuals just like you who are seeking this and needing this information. So thank you. Okay, so let's get started, Cancer, and find out what is your strongest energy that is assisting you now through the month of November with whatever you are needing assistance with. Okay, so Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South nodes of the Moon for Cancer. And also Cancers, if this is not the right video for you this month, that's perfectly all right, because each and every one of us are different. Our natal wheels and our planets' placements are unique, and the transiting planets are unique to each and every one of us also. So if this one doesn't fit you this month, then you might want to try your moon or rising or north or south nodes of the moon signs readings for this month. Okay. Well, all right. So Cancer, what is your strongest energy for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South nodes of the Moon for Cancer? Just pick one. Okay. Well, no. All right. Let's see. Oh, wow. Perception. Okay. This just came out. And this is a new card. This is only the second time I've been using these cards for a year. And I believe this is only the second time that this card has come out, and it came out just a time before, just within the last couple days of me doing readings. And so I don't recall which sign had this, but looking back on my other readings, you might want to check and see, because if you're drawn to do that, because that reading might also fit you. Okay. So this is perception, number 35. The frequency of perception supports our natural curiosity, moving us beyond our comfort zone to find the edges of what we perceive as real, and to take a good, hard, deep look at it. Wow. Okay, and this is from my Sacred Geometry deck, so it assists in your subconscious and opening up this frequency for you. All right. Wow. I wish I could remember. And I apologize for not being able to remember. But it's just yesterday or the day before. It might have even been yesterday. And the two I did yesterday was Gemini and Taurus. And of course, the 2 days before that, Pisces and Aquarius. So it was one of those four. Okay. So you are having a shift in perception. Okay. Let's take a look at my soul deck and see what other information comes out for you, Cancers. So something is being revealed to you, Cancers. Either, like it said on the card, something that you saw to be real and maybe it's not real. Or you are taking a closer look so that because something caught your eye, that either it is real and maybe you disregarded it, or it's not real and you believed it to be real and true. Okay, but you're taking a deeper look regardless about something in your life. You're questioning something. Oh, okay. All right. I just got you're questioning your growth. Whatever that means. And that's not going to be for all of you. Okay, and so let me see. I feel like there's another card that might want to come out. So let me just check here first before I talk about this card here that just came out. And I will show you this card as well. This is from my soul deck. I don't know if I said that. Let's see. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm going to keep that upside down just for a minute here. Okay, so let me look at this for a minute. So what I'm getting with this card, and you can take a look at this too, because you can also get something intuitively, specifically for you, since this is a general reading. But what I am getting, the strongest information, it has to do with, okay, first, there's this lady, and out her head is this tree, and it's expanding and it's growing. So to me, that's you are expanding, growing your mind. You are yes, it has to do with your mind. It has to do with, but it has to do with expansion. It has to do with opening up your mind. So that really goes with this perception, doesn't it? So gaining a new perspective or a new perception on something, previous knowledge or new knowledge, but it's really increasing you. And here, see, she's pregnant, and so this is either assisting you in birthing something, because she looks like she's about ready to give birth. In fact, even the way she's laying shows that she is ready to give birth to something. So you are ready to give birth to something. And it could very well have to do with this shift in perception, this in whatever it is. Again, this is a general reading that needs to take place, though, before whatever you have been working on, creating, birthing, a wish, a desire, it's right there to come out into your physical world. But there has to be a perception shift first, is what I'm getting. Okay. And then with this card, I'm getting, just a second here. You're being shown something, or you're going to be being shown something. And again, being a general reading, this could be intuitively, this could be through a dream, this could be through symbolism. I'm also getting, because this came out upside down, so I've been looking at it upside down. I'm gonna in a minute look at it right side up, but upside down. So I was just still drawn to those symbols. And so maybe you could be seeing these specific symbols for some of you. I'm getting either in your mind or in real life in some way. But you're being told something. And some of you, I'm getting, could be being downloaded information to assist in this perception alteration. I get alteration, shift for you. And then I was drawn to his hand, a helping hand. Some of you will also be getting a helping hand. And maybe this will absolutely be physical, from some person that comes into your life, whether temporarily, just in and out, a stranger, someone, this is a male figure, so it could very well be a male, older figure. He's bald, this gentleman. But I'm getting some of you that believe in guides, or this could be a passed over loved one who's not on this earth, is assisting you in gaining clarity, this perception shift, so that you can birth whatever it is that is just right there, ready to come out into the physical for you. Wow. Okay. And I'm getting, this is a big deal for some of you. A big deal. Life-changing. Okay. Okay, so let's get some tarot and see what else comes out. Okay, I will shuffle one more time. I always shuffle all my cards before I start the video, but let's just shuffle one more time. Okay. Okay, Three of Wands. Yes, this is something, what you're waiting for to birth. Three of Wands is showing me, yes, you've been waiting. You've been waiting and watching and hoping. So let's see. It's going to be very secure for you. It's going to give you a sound, strong, solid security base. And I always, because I'm being drawn to his red robe, which always also relates for me to the root chakra, which is our root foundation. And so whatever this is, it's coming in. It's coming in very soon. November is what I'm getting for a lot of you. If it hasn't come in already, getting possibly some of you it's already come in, but most it has not yet, but it is very soon, November. And then the High Priestess. And I'm being drawn to the B and the J and letters. So this could be the letters in your name, or to me this could be having to do with a partner. It could be the letter in beginning in your name and his or her name, first or last. Boy, for some reason also I'm getting what's behind her. To me, that reminds me of tropical. So like Hawaii, were the actual place that came to mind for me. But it doesn't have to be. Balance, being drawn to the two pillars, white and black, and this is going to balance you. You're going to be balanced, or maybe that's your energy now. You're peaceful and balanced and happy within yourself. And so, or maybe that's what this perception is going to assist you with. That final completion, that final healing. I just kept putting that final nail on the coffin. But it's it's on a negative, or that cherry on top of your sundae for some of you. But you've gained wisdom. I'm getting a lot of wisdom, and you Cancers have a lot of internal intuitive knowing. And some of you, maybe that's what you have been increasing within yourself. You've been opening that up. Or maybe this perception is going to open it up, or it's going to increase that intuitive ability to open up even, expand even more for you. And maybe you're going to learn or open up anew. This perception shift is going to open up a new intuitive ability that you didn't know that you had. And it could come in rather sudden and kind of be surprising for you and unbelievable for you. But believe it. But take your time. It's okay. All right. Oh, okay. I just looked at the bottom. Strength. So this is also, of course, going to give you strength for whatever you are needing strength for this month. I got building your self-worth. That's a strength, absolutely. Okay. And then with the Three of Wands, I also got, it's going to increase your passion for life in general. Life in general. Okay. What else for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South nodes. Okay. Ace of Wands. Look at that. Yes. Yes. Dream. A dream, a wish, a deep desire, a longing that you have had is coming in. It's coming in. It's coming in. Wow. Very exciting, very exciting. Long lasting. It's quick energy. Like I was saying before, wands are quick energy. even though with this Three of Wands, you have been waiting patiently and maybe for a long, long time, a lot longer. You had no idea that it was going to take this long for some of you, but it finally is here. It finally is here. It's very, very close, whatever that is for you. Wow. Again, see? Very beautiful. Very benevolent, I'm getting. It's being universally, it's being sent by the universe. It's being lined up by the universe. It's a gift. It's a gift for this, again, since it's a general reading, for whatever you have personally done on your path, for your increasing who you truly are. This is a gift from the universe for your hard work that you've done up to this point. Okay, let's see what else. Just most of you, and again, well, most of you are in the process or will be soon making this perception shift, and so that this can come in for you. That's what you're getting assistance on or with. And I'm getting it is like with this, it's a male figure, whether again, it's he's physically on this earth, someone you know, don't know, or not on this earth. Passed over loved one, possibly be a grandfather. I got too, for somebody, a friend of the family. But, so, again, these are little side messages that someone needs to hear. And maybe this is just for confirmation for you, who that pertains to. So listen to that, because what I'm getting is you might be pushing that off as it's just your imagination, or you're just wanting to hear that. No, this is real. Listen and be grateful, or maybe some of you are grateful, and that's just a confirmation, or you're grateful for this confirmation. I got too, some of you. Okay. Queen of Swords. Okay. Yes. Queen of Swords. To me, this is your energy. This is your energy. And the Queen of Swords, she is, well, again, whether you're male or female, this is the energy of, and she, it's a she on the card, so that's why I'm saying she, but very decisive. She's cut through, I just got the bullshit. So, in her life, within herself, blockages. And she sees clearly, and she speaks very plainly and to the point. So, so that it's easily understood what there's no question when she says something, you know what she means through her actions, through her words, and through her emotions. It's very clear, very concise. But she is very compassionate as well. She is compassionate. And again, this is your energy, or this is what you will be embodying. Maybe this is what some of you, what this perception shift is about, so that you can stand in this energy. and be more clear in your communicating, in, or even with your emotions, and being able to communicate your emotions. And others, if that's not it, I'm also getting that being clear with the incoming intuitive messages that you're getting, and sending, being consciously aware of what you're sending and receiving. Wow, that's very good, very good. Okay, that's awesome. Is there any more from this card deck that needs to come out for Cancer? Let's see if that's... Okay, I'm gonna put that back in. I'm not sure it'll come out. If it was meant to come out, it definitely will come out. Okay, so let's see. Anything more for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South nodes of the Moon for Cancer? And I just got to with this energy, you will know when to be compassionate and when you need to protect your energy in your different dealings with the outside world, strangers, and those in your own environment. And also when it is essential for you to take time out for yourself to re-energize yourself, because you are giving, you are that, giving and sharing your compassionate self with others. That is the sign of Cancer. The mothers and fathers, that is an ability you have. And the Queen of Swords energy, she knows when to use it, and when that she needs re-energizing for herself. Okay, so it doesn't look like there are any more. Okay, let's go on and let's get another deck. Okay, let's get some more detail. I want to get some more detail first with this High Priestess. Oops. Let me see what time it is. Actually, let's go first with, I'm just going to start with the Three of Wands that I'm really wanting. Yeah, that's strong. Okay, so Three of Wands. Let's get some more details for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South nodes of the Moon for this Three of Wands and what they've been waiting for. More information on this Three of Wands, please. What I'm getting too is some of you have been in, oh wow, already been in this state of calmness and balance and peace within yourself, and happy with who you are and what you've accomplished up to this point. So you've really been standing in your power and staying positive and alert, but just patient too, as best you can. And look at this, Two of Cups. Wow. Okay. And this is my favorite card of this deck. I just love this card. Look at the two dolphins. Maybe that is a sign of synchronicity for some of you. But this is, let me see if I can get you to, I just love this card. Okay, what I'm getting. Okay. Drawn to the moon and the heart. The moon and the heart. Okay. And that could be the new moon, which is in a couple days, or so this whole month. because the new moon and the full moon, either one, because you're on different, this is a general reading. So, but this is around, so sometime in this month, some of you who are single and you have been desiring a long-term, compatible, higher-minded, who has gone through the fire just like you in your, whatever you have gone through up to this point, other half, partner, companion, friend, it's coming in. You are both calling each other telepathically, but physically you will be meeting this month, November. A lot of you. It's very beautiful. It's been a deep, deep desire. Again, you've been patiently waiting. You've done your personal work. They've done theirs. And now you are ready. You are both ready. That is beautiful. Wow. Dolphins. And it could be another water sign. Doesn't have to be, but you being a Cancer, you could definitely be another water sign, but it will be compatible. So it'll be trine, sextile, okay, let's see now. Let's get some more information deeper for this High Priestess. What do you want to say for the Cancers out there? Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South nodes of the Moon for Cancer. Oh, my stomach's growling. Okay. I apologize if you can hear that. Okay. All right. Looks like I'm going to have to, I will pick a card then. Okay. Let's see. Oh, wow. Look at that. The world. The world. Yeah, your intuition has either already opened up or it's going to open up even further now through November. And yes, transformation. I was drawn to the butterflies. Oh, and I'm also drawn to the 3 turtles. Blue, communication, incoming, or you will be communicating. Again, okay, I'm getting communicating with this. I'm getting it's a new person. This is a new person. Some few of you may be getting back together with someone that you've known in the past, but it would only be if they have also changed, just like you have transformed. But I'm getting new. This is new for a lot of you. Okay, back to this world. Also what I saw. Okay. There are 4 butterflies. What I didn't see the 4. What I was drawn to was 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, and then that's 33. That's a master number. So 33 might be a special number for you, or it is going to be a special number for you, a sign or synchronicity for now through November. And I'm getting, it could have everything to do with this new partner for those of you that pertains to. not really. Those of you that are already in a relationship, well, this could just be, maybe it has to do with both of you. You're both having a change of perception, which brings you closer, brings you on an equilibrium that assists both of you in continuing forward together. What do I want to say? What are the words? The words aren't coming to me. Let me. That puts you both on equal ground. That synchronizes both of you. So that you have a flowing, synergistic commonality that you're both keeps you and draws you together, and so you work very very beautifully together. It allows you to do that where maybe you were not doing that, you were not able to before. You were on separate sides, I'm getting, like in conflict. Anyway, okay. Yeah, and this is number 21. Chorus of Cups is number 2. Okay. So I am getting long on here, and I don't want my video to stop on me without me stopping it. Don't like that happening. So let's see if there's any other cards that just generally want to come out to say anything further to you Cancers. Okay. Wow. Okay. And that really, okay. The Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords. And it's basically under both the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Swords. So, yeah. I'm really drawn to say that you're really breaking through a barrier that for some of you it's really been a struggle, but you're breaking through, or you have broken through. Because I'm looking at the sword breaking through up through the crown, and you're really being crowned, considered, wow, benevolent being. They are very proud of you and what you've accomplished and what you have personally broken through. Five of Swords. It was really, Five of Swords, a very heartbreaking, very, very difficult, very long journey for some of you, but very deeply wounding, deeply debilitating, specifically in your heart space, your self-worth, yourself. And so they're very, very grateful to you for the work you have done so far and what you are going to do. And I'm getting at it's from the universe, extraterrestrials, your star family, your ancestors, your loved ones, that maybe you have a loved one that's passed over and was very close to you. Anyway, this is a general reading, so it's going to be different for all of you, but that is very, very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. It's like a rags to riches story. I'm getting. It's like you were for lack of a better sentence, the sentence is coming in, is that sentence from the Bible that says something, I don't know if I'm going to say it exact. I will do as close as I possibly can. The last shall be first. That's what I'm getting with this Ace of Swords. So whatever it is that you have broken through, it's a big deal as Cancers. That is so beautiful. And I'm so, so proud and excited for each and every one of you. Okay, that is all I have for now. Until next time.